Welcome, friends. I'm Jay. This is Prana Yoga. Well, we'll just start lying down today. Find a nice, comfy spot on the back. Just lay on down. Just really feel yourself sinking into the mat here. And we'll just breathe for a minute. Start to feel your body pressing into the earth. Start to notice the physicality of your body, feelings, sensations, aches, pains, maybe the absence of. Start to notice your breath. Is it deep, shallow, hot, cold, long, short? And you start to visualize your breath moving in. Have a color or a shape. Filling up the belly, filling up the lungs. Oxygenating your blood to be carried throughout the rest of your body, every cell. And watch that air move out of your body. A few more cycles of breath here. Now, I want you to pull in that right thigh right into the chest. We're still laying down. I'm just demonstrating. We'll grab the outer edge of that right leg with the left hand. We'll take it to the left side. Tee out the right arm, looking towards it. So this nice supine twist. So, something like this. Laying down. Now, you'll want to keep this right shoulder grounded. Just inhaling and exhaling here. Inhale, create some space. Exhale, twist into it. One more cycle of breath here. Big inhale. Now exhale completely, nice and slow as you twist a little bit deeper. We'll come back to center. Bring that left thigh in. Give yourself a big squeeze here. Go ahead and release that right leg down to the mat. Grab the outer edge of this left leg with the right hand. Pull it over to the right side. Tee out this left arm. Big inhale, exhale, twist. Couple more cycles of breath here. Last one, really fill up. Exhale completely, nice and slow. Twist as deep as you can. And we'll come back to the middle. Just give yourself another squeeze. Go ahead and grab both feet. Maybe it's the ankles, maybe it's the back of the legs here. And we'll just find a happy baby. Lower back is pressed into the mat. We're pulling these knees toward the shoulders, armpits. Stillness, lovely. You can rock side to side. You want to straighten one leg and bend the other. Any movement you find here is totally up to you. Rock forward and backward if that feels nice. Now bring the soles of the feet to touch. Pulling in with the hands, pressing the knees away gently. Nice supine butterfly here. One more big inhale. Exhale completely. Plant those feet right behind the glutes, and we'll start to windshield wipe the legs. Feet are about mat distance apart. We'll just take those knees from side to side. And from here, we'll just find our way up, finding a tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, hips above the knees. And we'll just move through some cat-cows here. Big inhale, belly lowers, chin rises. Exhale, press through the floor, round that upper back, chin moves towards the chest. Inhale, those sit bones rise as the belly lowers. Exhale, sit bones lower as the belly rises. Just synchronize your breath and movement here. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Your own pace, your own rhythm. Even add some movement here if you like that. Sit back on the heels, make big circles into the cat. And now cow. And go from side to side. Yoga is all about just exploring the body, finding these different poses, the asanas. All right, let's come to a neutral spine here. And just shift that weight forward and backward. Now turn those fingertips toward the edge of your mat and we'll rock from side to side. If you're not feeling much here, you can bring those hands closer together. You can also come up onto the fingers, just taking that palm off the mat. Very good. Let's point those fingertips toward the knees. Slight shift of weight forward and back. And we'll face these fingertips toward each other, palms facing up. See if you can bring that pinky and the thumb to touch. We'll just shift our weight ever so slightly, left and right. And we'll shake those hands out. Let's sit back in child's pose. Sit heavy on those heels. We'll fold the thigh, chest over the thighs. Back of the hands by the feet, palms facing up. Bring this forehead to rest on the mat. Take a few cycles of breath here. This is always a great pose to come to. You just need a minute to catch your breath. Feeling overwhelmed. All right. Sit back up. Plant those hands. Come onto the balls of the feet. We're in plank pose here. And we'll find downward facing dog. Really press through those hands. Press through those feet. Maybe your feet are up here. We're just pressing those heels towards the mat. The ears will move between the shoulders. This is an inversion. So, just breathe in. The head's below the heart. So if you have low blood pressure issues, you might avoid these. Step to the top. Big inhale, find that flat back. Maybe touch the thighs, touch the shins. And really a flat back here. We're looking over the edge here. Exhale, fold, forward fold here. Surrender. And let's rise up. Nice and slow. Stack one vertebrae at a time on top of each other. Palms meet overhead. Slight back bend. Exhale. Bring those hands down to heart center. Surynamaskar. Big inhale, really fill up. Another sip at the top. Open that mouth, audible exhale. Let's rise back up. Palms touch. And we'll swan dive down. Brushing these fingertips on the side of that auric field. Plant those hands, forward fold, exhale here. Inhale, find that flat back. Plant those hands, step back to plank. Let's drop those knees. Some modified chaturanga here. Elbows will brush the sides of the rib cage as we lower down. Coming up into this upward facing dog shape. Bringing that chest to the gateway of the shoulder. Plant those feet. Press yourself up into downward facing dog. Few cycles of breath here. Maybe you like to pedal the feet out. You can shift that weight forward and back. And plank and down dog. You can sway from side to side. Always following your heart. Listening to your body. Now let's step between those hands. Big inhale, find that flat back. Exhale, fold. Move to rise. Nice and slow. Big inhale. Hands to heart center. Take that big sip in here. Really fill up. Open that mouth, audible exhale. Come back up. Swan dive back down, big exhale. Let all that air out. Plant those hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant those hands. Step back to plank. You know how to modify if you need to. We'll brush those elbows, sides of the rib cage. Find that chaturanga to up dog. With me, the thighs are off the mat. Tops of the feet are on the mat. Drishti straight ahead. Come onto the balls of the feet. Find that downward facing dog. One more cycle of breath here. Then I'm going to hop to the top. Nice little hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Move to rise. Surynamaskar. Big inhale, really fill up. Open that mouth. Just let it all out. Do one more of those. Big inhale. Open that mouth. Really exhale. Take it back up. And we'll fold forward. Big exhale. Inhale, find that flat back. Plant those hands. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Up to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Samastitihi. Big inhale here. Big exhale. Just release it all. Another one. Fill up with that light, that good positive prana. Release all that no longer serves you. Pick it back up. Bring that back bend. And we'll hinge at the hips, folding forward. Big exhale. Flat back. Let those hands step back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Body's really starting to warm up now. Speed this one up a little. Starting to move. Starting to build that fire within the body. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. And we'll find that samastiti. Move through this one more time. I won't call it. Just let you move with your body. Now, let's find a chair pose. You press those feet towards the edge of your mat. See if you can lift those toes. Sit down a little bit deeper. Straight line from tailbone to fingertips. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant those hands, step back to plank. Move through vinyasa. Couple breaths here in your downward facing dog. Take that right leg up. Big stretch here. Feel it on the back of that left leg. Pull that right thigh into the chest. Step it between the hands. Spin that back foot flat. Warrior one. Really press those hands together. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands. Step back to plank. Vinyasa. Down dog. Couple breaths here. Left leg flies. Step it through. Rear one. With a big inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands back to plank. Move through your vinyasa. Another big cycle of breath in. Then drop those knees. Back in tabletop. Let's do a couple cat cows here. Come back to a neutral spine. Find a butterfly here. Bring those soles of the feet to touch. Stillness always lovely. You could fly those little butterfly wings. Nice straight spine here. If you want to start to hinge forward at the waist, pressing those knees toward the mat. And release that whenever you're ready. I like to raise my hands up, arms touch overhead. And exhale, I'll slowly bring them down to heart center. Down my chin to my chest. Thank you so much for joining me today, for allowing me to guide you through this quick little flow. The light within me sees, honors, and reveres the light within each of you. Namaste, friends.